Once upon a time, in a village nestled between lush green hills and crystal-clear rivers, there lived a young woman named Alara. Her beauty was legendary, known far and wide, but not in the way one might expect. Alara's beauty wasn't just about her striking features or the grace with which she moved. It was something more, an inner radiance that captivated everyone who met her. Alara had the rare ability to make people see the beauty in themselves. She had a magical gift, not of enchanting spells or potions, but of kindness, empathy, and understanding. Every person she encountered felt as if they were the most important person in the world. When someone felt lost, they would find themselves in her presence, remembering their own strengths and worth. But the true magic of Alara's beauty was revealed in the most unexpected of ways. One day, a dark storm swept through the land, bringing with it fierce winds and torrential rain. The once thriving village began to crumble, its crops withering, and the rivers rising dangerously high. Desperation spread like wildfire, and even the brightest hearts began to fade. In the midst of this turmoil, a young traveler arrived in the village. His name was Luca, a painter who had wandered far and wide, capturing the beauty of the world with his brush. But Luca had grown weary. He had lost his sense of wonder, no longer seeing the world with the eyes of an artist. The storm had broken his spirit, and he came to the village looking for nothing but solace. When Luca first met Alara, he didn't see anything remarkable about her. She appeared no different from the others, a kind soul helping where she could. But as he spent more time in her company, he began to feel something stir within him. The storm clouds around his heart began to part, revealing a glimpse of light. Alara would listen patiently to his stories, and with every word, he felt lighter. It wasn't long before Luca realized that the true beauty he had been searching for wasn't in the landscapes he painted or the things he saw, it was in the way people cared for one another, how they helped lift each other when life felt too heavy. As the days passed, the village began to heal, not because the storm had subsided, but because Alara's beauty, her gift of making people feel seen and valued, had spread like a wave, inspiring the villagers to rebuild their lives together. Luca, now inspired once more, picked up his brushes and began painting again, but this time, he painted people, smiling, hopeful, and full of life. He titled his masterpiece, The Beauty of the Heart, and it was shared far and wide. It became a symbol of the resilience of the human spirit and the true magic of beauty, one that doesn't fade with time or age, but grows stronger the more it is shared. And Alara? She continued to live in the village, her beauty not measured by the reflection in the mirror, but by the light she brought into the lives of others. She had a deep knowing that beauty, in its truest form, is not seen with the eyes, but felt with the heart. The story of Secrets of Flowers. In a small village surrounded by green mountains, there was a magical garden called the Garden of Secrets. The flowers in this garden grew in colors and shapes that no human could imagine, and each flower held a secret of beauty that not everyone could see. The villagers believed that this garden was blessed, and that only those with pure hearts could see the true beauty of the flowers. One day, a young girl named Layla decided to go to the garden to discover the secrets of these flowers. Layla had heard about the garden since her childhood, but she always felt that beauty was not for her, and that it was beyond her reach. She imagined herself very ordinary compared to what she had heard about those magical flowers. When Layla first entered the orchard, she was surprised to see nothing special. The flowers looked like any other flowers, very ordinary. But she did not despair, and began to wander around the place looking for something different. As she was walking along the path, she saw a very small flower on the side of the path. It was between pink and white, and it was sparkling in the light. Layla approached it and asked herself, "Is this the flower of beauty?" When she touched the flower, she felt something strange. She felt as if her heart was beating faster, as if she had become a part of nature itself. Then the flower whispered in her ear, "Beauty is not in appearance, but in the soul that beats with love and acceptance." At that moment, Layla realized that the beauty she had always been searching for was inside her, but she had not seen it because her heart was drowned in her doubts. She felt happy and relieved, and returned to the village, where she began to see beauty in everything, in the laughter of children, in the blossoming trees, and in the smiles of people. Layla became a part of the beauty she had been searching for, and she understood that true beauty lies in the heart. The story of the woman and the mirror. In an ancient city, there was a magic mirror that was said to reveal your true beauty, but it had a dark secret. This mirror must remain hidden from everyone except those who are desperate to understand their true beauty. A mirror that does not only reflect physical features, but also reveals the soul and inner beauty that others cannot see. There was a woman named Sarah, who lived her life as a seamstress in the city, working hard all day, lovingly weaving fabrics and carefully sewing clothes. She always felt that her beauty was non-existent, or less than that of other women. She saw herself as an ordinary woman who was not distinguished from others, and whenever she looked in the mirror, she only saw her face, nothing more. Despite all the help she did in her daily life, and despite people appreciating her sewing skills, she felt that something was missing in her life. She always asked herself, "Is the beauty I see in the mirror all I can be? Or is there something deeper than this beauty that I cannot see?" One day, while Sarah was walking in the market, she heard talk of a magic mirror that was located far away. Legend had it that this mirror did not reveal outward beauty, but rather opened a window to your soul and revealed the beauty that the eye could not see. Sarah decided to search for this mirror, hoping that it would reveal to her what she had been searching for her whole life. She began her journey through the dark forests and rugged mountains, despite the difficulties, until she reached a place where the mirror was, a dark room, where light only entered through a small window in the ceiling. Inside the room was a huge mirror, more beautiful than any mirror she had ever seen in her life, shining with strange colors and a soft light. Sarah approached the mirror cautiously, then looked at her reflection. But she was surprised that she did not see her face or body, but rather saw many touching scenes. She saw herself helping a poor child wear new clothes that she had made for him, she saw herself working tirelessly in the sewing workshop, and she saw people's smiles as they thanked her for her good deeds. Then the mirror whispered in a quiet voice, "Beauty does not lie in the features you see in the mirror, but in the actions that come from the heart. Beauty is what you plant in the hearts of others of love and care. It is those moments you live in the happiness of others." Suddenly, Sarah felt something strange, as if her heart had become lighter, as if her soul had become brighter. She understood that the beauty she was looking for was not in her appearance or features, but in her love for others and her care for them. Sarah returned to her city, feeling an inner light filling her heart. The mirrors did not only reflect the beauty of her features, but also showed her the beauty that had been hidden inside her all along. She began to see beauty in everything around her, in the laughter of children, in the smiles of neighbors, and in the moments of giving she offered to everyone. Since that day, Sarah has come to know that true beauty is living a life full of love and giving, and being someone who contributes to making the world a better place. She has come to know that every woman, every person, carries a deep beauty that is revealed only when lived honestly and with love. Click like and subscribe for more stories and clips ASMR.